Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and welcome to the astrological monthly overview for 2019 July for Gemini. You can reach me at my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, mercury524@msn.com, or my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. You can check out my catalog and the services that I offer, and if you care free to choose any of them, you're welcome. Now, I'm willing and able to accept donations if you care to give me any, and I welcome everyone to my channel and to the cross watchers also. Now, some of this will resonate with some of you, and some this is a general reading. This is not an individual reading. If you like an individual reading, you can check on my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, 524@msn.com, on my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Hello, Gemini. Your solar sun in July will be in your third house, and that's the house of communication, which you're all about. Gemini, you are a mutable sign. When I say mutable sign, that means you are duality. The duality signs are Gemini, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Your ruling planet is Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun and is the messenger of the gods. So you have the ability to use your mind, to think, to research, to read, and to express that from your mind through words, to written words, and to communicate it in clarity and in focus. Some people find that Geminis are cold. That's not true. They think first, and they use their emotions second. So if you're in a crisis situation, you want a Gemini there so they can think things out. And then they can fall apart. But someone has to have a level head. Some Geminis, they're called the jack of all trades and no trades, but you have to learn to conquer and be master of one trade. You're air, here, there, everywhere. You cannot be hemmed in. If you're dealing with a Gemini in a relationship, in love, they will sit and listen to you talk all the time about the books you read, the movies you went to and could treat that. And they would talk about all the lectures. They have a thirst for knowledge. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, let them have their freedom. Because if you don't, if you start hemming them in, they're not coming back. If you want that Gemini to come back, let them go. That doesn't mean they're out there doing anything wrong or running around. They'll come back to you. But the ones that's going to try to have a tab on them here, there, and everywhere, it's not going to work. They're going to run from them. Okay? Geminis are very quick with the tongue. So you have to be very careful. Be diplomatic when you're speaking your truth or your observation on something. Don't let it be critical, because you can cut a person down to nothing. So we don't want that. Okay, now as far as love, Gemini, your solar sun will be in Leo, which is the house of love, matters of the heart. It rules the fourth chakra, your heart. You open up your heart to give love and bring love back. Now, some of you who have been in a relationships, or some of you have liked someone and they were giving you the right vibes and stuff, but then they were playing head games, you're finished with it. You're finished with these stale relationships that has not been moving for you. You're letting go. Your spiritual journey with these people is finished. Your journey is moving in another direction. So some of you have been in relationships that are not right for you, and you're realizing it and you're letting it go. You're more concentrating on you and getting what you want to do in your life. So I see some of you are dealing with projects, or some of you dealing with things that are creative that's going to help you in a lot of ways. So your progressive sun is in Leo. The third house will deal with communication. So you're going to communicate how you feel, how you express things, what's been holding you back. Start speaking your truth. Okay? Then some of you are married or in a relationship. It's been a lot of tension there. So that's going to start easing up. There's going to be some forgiveness. So you're going to communicate. You're going to think twice before you speak, because you're going to speak from the heart in your communication. So if you're in a relationship and you're married, that relationship is going to get better, because it's been very shaky here for quite a while. Okay, now we have planets that's retrograding. That's going to affect this. Now we have still Jupiter retrograding since April. It won't go direct into August 11th, 2019. It won't retrograde on April the 10th. Jupiter represents opportunity, expansion. So those things that you've been thinking about, expansion and new opportunities coming, when a planet is retrograding, it's two letters: revisit, review, recheck, reestablish. So you are going through a review phase. Things that you miss, details you miss. So that's going to be corrected. Then these opportunities can expand, and the wealth can come in. And Jupiter also represents karma. If it's bad karma, you have to pay back that. If it's good karma, it's going to be blessings coming. Okay, another planet that's retrograding is Neptune. Neptune went retrograde on the 21st, and it won't go direct until the 27th of November 2019. Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. So there's a lot of hidden behind the scenes things that has to be corrected. A lot of secret enemies that has to be exposed and eliminated. A lot of institutions, corporations, and stuff that you thought was straightened out has to be corrected. Okay, so you have to communicate by telephone, by email, by text, by writing, or making a personal appearance. Okay, we also have Saturn retrograding in Capricorn. So Saturn is the father time. It's setting boundaries. You let people run over these boundaries. Okay, so you have to reestablish them. And Saturn represents fear. You've been having a lot of fear of doing things. It's good you're going to have these fears, but we have to move from the fear by moving out of it and stop being stagnated. So a lot of Geminis have been stagnated, and it's time for them to just let go and go out in faith, because the universe is pushing you to do this. Okay? Also, some of you might have lost someone close to you, a friend, a family member, or a mentor. So Saturn represents father time ending. Okay, then we have Pluto retrograding in Capricorn. And Pluto represents the ruling planet of Scorpio and Aries. So there's some emotional issues that you've been holding back that you need to express. Pluto represents things that have been hidden, needs to be brought to the surface and addressed. So a lot of things, and this has to do with this love relationship, this relationship that you've been wanting to get something going, or maybe a real seriousness, or even just for a sex thing, and it's not been working out, and they've been playing games, so you're letting that go. You don't want these people anymore. So there's nothing they can say or do can come back into your life. Okay, and then Saturn is also the ruling planet of Aries, and so you are the aggressive one. You want for what you want, and they were giving you vibes that they wanted, and then they played all these games and not acting on it, and you got frustrated, and now you begin to look at it. Do I really want this? No, I don't. And this goes with the married couples. There's been a lot of tension there. So this tension is loosening up people who are in a relationship, are married, and things are going to work out fine. Okay? Then we have Mars in Cancer. So Mars again represents that masculine sign. It represents being a doer. Okay? So you're more concentrated on yourself now. Those who are single and just out there, just having a great time, but really not making any commitment to anyone. Those who are married, you're having, bringing the oneness into the marriage or the relationship, okay? You're now gonna be on a one path. You're bringing all your things together, not separately, because you can't have anything if you do that. And Saturn and Pluto is in Capricorn, and Capricorn represents, this is affecting your career, your image, and your reputation. Okay, so some people have been being negative, messing with your reputation and your image, spreading lies. So I also feel that you're going to let go of people who no longer need to be on this journey. You have paid your karma to these people, so your spiritual journey is now over with them, and you're moving on to another aspect with other people that you need to be on that spiritual journey. In other words, you outgrown these people, and now they can't give you anything, and now you're going around with people that can enhance you and be input to where you need to be at this time in your life. Okay, and we have Mars in Cancer, so everything is emotionally aggressive. So you're being direct. You're not beating around the bush. You're telling people what you want and what you don't want. You're not wasting any more time in this relationships that's not been working out fine, and you're not wasting any more time in a relationship that you're in, or marriage issues that are not working for you two. You're going to come to a compromise and a solution to that. Then we have Venus is in Gemini. So Gemini, we are out there. People are looking at us. People are attracted to us. People want to flirt with us. So get out there, get into that social environment, and get out there and be known. Okay, put your finery on. Take care of yourself. You don't go out there looking any kind of way, because you don't know when you might run into destiny. Then we have Uranus and Taurus, so a lot of change as far as a cashless society, robots taking more jobs, okay, LGBTQ community went into Taurus, and March 6, 2019, will be there for 2026. So this is a long transit, and so there will be more acceptable. Okay, more better relationship with your money. Relationships as far as age will not mean anything. Long distance relationship will be the norm, and so relationship people younger, older of each other will be in a better way than it is before. And then Taurus views the fifth chakra. So speak your truth, Gemini, but in a diplomatic way, not in a negative way. Take the anger out of it. Okay, a more better relationship with the earth, the water, the air, getting away from GMOs in your food, getting away from chemicals, from the pharmaceutical, to being things more natural. Okay. Also, Mercury, our ruling planet, will be retrograding in Leo. Now, it will be retrograding in your solar third house. So, what does those two letters RE means? Moving backwards, correcting things, reviewing things, things that we miss. So we have to think twice before we speak, think twice before we write anything down, and think twice before we get anything together. We're going to have a better focus, a clarity of everything that's around you, Gemini. Okay? So Mercury is going to be retrograding in Leo. So Leo rules the fifth house, which deals with creativity. It's going to be heightened children, matters of the heart. Leo rules the heart, which is the heart chakra, the fourth chakra. You're going to open up your heart for the true love, not the bullshit. Okay? And you're going to give it out and going to receive it. okay? And you're going to be very in tune to your intuition. Follow your intuition and your feelings and act on it, okay? So I see a lot of BS being wiped out and move away. So it will be in Leo, so it's going to affect your creativity, children, matters of the heart, self, morals and principles, leadership, judges, the law, and it's going to affect arts and entertainment. Okay? So I want you to think twice about before you speak, so you won't speak the wrong thing and the person will be offended. Think twice and take anger out of it and speak from your third chakra. Okay, now we're going to go into the phase of a meditation. No, let's not do the meditation first. Now, the stone or crystal that I want you to carry with you so you can speak and be calm, Gemini, is a lace agate. This will be calmness to you, that you will not be hyper because we rule the nervous system, okay? That you'll be calm, your voice will be calm, and you will speak your truth directly and precise. So this is a lace agate. It's like a light blue and white. So I want you to carry this with you through the month of July. So you'll be calm and not agitated and flighty around more. Okay? Now I'm going to do a brief meditation. Hold on. And now, I want you to find a comfortable spot. We won't be bothered. Turn that cell phone off. Turn the television off. I want you to sit back, close your eyes, and start relaxing. As you listen to the Hungarian chants, let it relax you. Let your mind just flit around. Clear your mind. Be still. Peace. Be still. Now I want you to breathe from the diaphragm. The diaphragm is below your navel. I want you to coordinate the breathing along with the music, and I want you to think of one issue that has been giving you a problem that you want to have that resolved. Okay, let's breathe from the diaphragm. Oh, glorious breath, divine breath, ever expanding in my lungs, making it wider and stronger. I want you to hold it for 6 seconds. Then I want you to release it through your nose and mouth. By releasing it, just take the tension, the stress, the anger out of you. Okay, let's do another deep breath. Oh, glorious breath, divine breath, moving from the top of my head, back, my face, my nose, my lips, my throat, my shoulders, my upper arms, my elbow, my lower arms, my wrists, and my fingers. Release it after 5, 6 seconds through your nose and your mouth or your mouth. You're releasing the stagnant energy that has been holding you back, giving you frustration, giving you stress. Okay, we're coordinating the music, the breath, and that one thought. So that thought is about a person, place, or thing, or situation that you want to concentrate to resolve it. Okay, another deep breath. Oh, divine breath, moving down my back, my lower back, my buttocks, my hips, my thighs, my calves, my ankle, my feet, my toes. Hold it for 5, 6 seconds. Release it through the nose. Now we're coordinating the music, the breath, and that thought that you want to have resolved. Okay, another deep breath. Oh, divine breath, moving through me like the wind, blowing everything negative out, taking the blockage, the stress, the anger out of the situation that I'm concentrating on. I'm seeing myself resolving it, coming to a positive conclusion. Hold it for 5, 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release it. Okay, let's do another breath, a deep breath. Oh, wonderful breath. I feel light as you move through the crevices of my scalea, DNA. Oh, you're taking it away from me. I see me resolving this issue, the person, place, or thing or situation. Hold it. 5, 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release it. Okay, another deep breath. Oh, divine breath, sweeping the final floor. Any residue is being wiped away. Oh, I can see the situation being resolved. I'm releasing it to the universe to bring it back into the physical plane as being resolved. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release it. Now we have released this issue that we've been concentrating on. It's been resolved. Now it will return to the physical form where it will be taken care of. If you listen and obey, it will go away. If you don't listen and obey, it will be here to stay. So I hope you enjoyed this astrological overview for July 2019 for you, Gemini. And I see you for your August overview for 2019. Ciao.